So here we are again. Got a snoring dog with me. Yesterday it was too hot and there was flies outside. Today it's 100% humidity. It's all wet outside and windy. Plus it's pretty cold. So we got Darth Vader with us today. Gonna switch it up. Had a buddy out there, one of my electronic pals. He was kind of wondering about the autographs in this book. And I've always kind of wanted to flip through this and show you guys just real quick, but it's kind of old, so I don't. So that's why I just do these one at a time. Plus, I like to focus on one player at a time. So that's why I just usually show one player at a time. These are all San Diego Padres from the PCL. 1956 is when my dad got these. The autograph on top there is Brick Laws. He was the owner of the Oakland Oaks in the PCL. I don't know why he's on there. I guess he was at the game. This is 1956 and the Oakland Oaks. They were finished in 1955. Done and over with. They became the Vancouver Mounties. I'll do another show on Oakland Oaks and Brick Laws later. This one here is just all these San Diego Padres. All these guys have baseball cards except for two. So we'll start at the bottom with Joe Astroth, three-sport star at the University of Illinois. After coming back from the war, he went straight to the bigs and spent his entire 10-year MLB career with the A's. When Bobby Shantz won 24 games, Joe was his catcher. Bobby Shantz gave him a lot of credit for that. He has a bunch of cards. Some of them are really cool, too. Ed Kazak fought in World War II, took a bayonet in one arm, and shrapnel blew up his other elbow. 18 months of hospitals and surgeries. Brutal. Old-time surgeons. My grandpa knows about that. As a St. Louis Cardinal, he was the starting third baseman in the 1949 All-Star Game. He went 2 for 2. In 1952, he was traded with Wally Westlake to the Reds for Dick Sisler. He has a few cards, a couple of cool ones. John Merson is listed as Jack on the internet and on all his cards, but he signs everything as John, even on his cards. Played all sports in high school, even soccer. Played 2 seasons with the Pirates, 1 with the Red Sox. This is his last year playing ball. He had many jobs after playing ball, including a correctional officer, where he thinks he changed a few lives. He has a couple cards. Pete Mesa, Stanford graduate, 9 years in the minors, never touched the big leagues. Became a teacher in the San Francisco Bay Area at schools in and around my hometown. And the more I say his name, the more it rings a bell. I started high school in 1978, and he was teaching right down the street. Jim Pete, 5 seasons in the minors. That's it. Clarence Moon. I have no info on Clarence. I picked this page because all the autographs are up and down. Some of them are twisted sideways and upside down. It makes it hard to read. So this is a good one to read. The page next to this has a bunch more Padres on it. I'm looking at Rocky Colavito right now. Yeah, what the heck? Let you guys see a couple of pages here. There's the Earl Pap. Those are all San Diego Padres. This is the page we were concentrating on today. Clarence Moon, nice signature. I have no idea who he is. There's a Jim Pete, Pete Mesa, Ed Kazak, a Joe Astroth. So there you go, a handful of PCL players. A lot of them got baseball cards. Seen one of those Joe Astroth's cards going for $3,000. Crazy. I always told you guys I was just going to show players that have baseball cards, and if they didn't have a baseball card, they would have to have a good story. So far, that's what I'm doing.